Guess where God put man? When he finished, yes, he put man. There was a garden that God crystallized, and he put man inside of the garden. That garden was the place that God used to visit. And God doesn't use a visa to come into the place. That Garden of Eden. You know, archaeologists have ransacked the earth looking for Eden and they didn't find it. Because Eden is more than an environment than it is a location. It's actually a part of heaven that manifested on earth. Eden was an embassy. It was a part of heaven that was in another country. And the high commissioner of Eden was Adam. You with me? I know great teachers have stood here, so I know they have built something. I don't want to. I say, are you with me? Yes, sir. Okay, let me give you an insight about Eden before we continue this journey. It was not Eden. The garden was not all over Eden. The garden was in the east of Eden. The garden was capable of, it was the amalgamation of two realms. The realm of the invisible and the realm of the visible. They met in the garden. And that's why Adam could interface with the invisible realm in the garden. Not everywhere, but in the garden. Meanwhile, you must understand that Adam did not have the life of God. So the relationship that Adam had with God was a one-way relationship. It was only God that could visit Adam. Adam could not visit God. You are not with me. Oh, let me leave you. Don't worry. You see, it is the knowledge of the glory that is lacking. It is not the glory. One of my friend's grandfather went and brought an idol to the compound. The name of the idol we tell. If I mention the name, some of you will know the idol. So we will not mention. And then he went to Kano and bought some horses. And because he knows the way of the idol very well, when the idol begins to test for blood, he knows what to do so that the spirit can begin to suck the blood of the horse. When it sucks the blood, you begin to see that the horse will start becoming lean and lean until the horse will die. Then the appetite of the spirit will be sated and it will produce prosperity for a long time. And when he's looking for blood again, because he knows the way of the spirit, he presents another until the man died. And when the man died, no one learned the ways. It is not the spirit, it is not that the spirit left. The spirit was still there, but the knowledge of his ways was lacking. And because of that, when the spirit becomes tasty, then about 7 people will die. Should I say something? It is the knowledge of the glory that is lacking. If you are still with me, say amen. Amen. All right. So, see, God could visit Adam. Adam could not visit God. Listen to me. We need to solve a theological problem now before we continue this matter. Because it's very good for us, ministers of the gospel in the territory, to be meeting somewhere like this every year. It will enhance cross-pollination.